The latest tracker mortgages scandal exposes shocking abuses in the banking sector, but few are surprised. We know that the banks all acted against the consumer, all at the same time and all in the same manner. The Central Bank and the Department of Finance has been aware of the bank's behaviour over a number of years, yet only chose to act after the Finance Committee gave them no choice. The Government has on occasion put forward that this is merely a cultural issue, but when you deliberately and wrongly take someone else's money without their consent, that is not a cultural issue, that is simple theft. The bank's reckless and calculated behaviour has endangered lives and caused huge distress to families in Wexford and across the country. I have dealt with constituents who have suffered suicidal ideation as a result of the relentless pressure they have been put under. We know that there is up to 30,000 customers affected by this. That is 30,000 families and potentially well over 100,000 people. The banks did what they liked while they waged a psychological warfare on their victims, their customers. With this in mind, more needs to be done to help those who experience mental ill health as a result of financial institutions' actions. In 2011, the Mental Health Commission produced a report entitled The Human Cost. The report recommended that financial institution staff receive training for dealing with vulnerable customers. On numerous occasions, I asked the Minister for Finance about the implementation of this Mental Health Commission's report, and the Minister consistently answered back that it was none of his responsibility. He consistently refused to give an answer. According to the HSE's National Office of Suicide Prevention, a day-long programme was provided back in June of 2013. But fast forward 4 years and there is little sign of any progress. I would ask you, Minister, to ensure that it would now become mandatory that those recommendations from the Mental Health Commission will be imposed in terms of training for those working at the higher level of financial institutions to actually be given training to how to deal with vulnerable customers.